I want to talk more about the love thing, but I wanted to touch on one thing, and maybe you guys can help me out because I I can't think of a better word, but I don't like the word. And the word you mentioned was contentment, because some people, when people hear contentment, and I'm pretty sure we all agree, like contentment doesn't mean like, oh, I'm good, I'm not doing anything else. Like I'm not going to try to improve myself. I'm not going to try to. But people hear that and like they think it's like a negative. Oh, he's just content. He has no ambition. He doesn't strive for anything. But that's when we say contentment, and that's why I was like, I can't think of a better word. Well, we don't mean that. That means like you're good in your situation, but you're still trying to improve yourself, whether it's finances, whether it's spirituality, whether it's your character, whatever, your physical fitness, whatever it is. But the contentment part is just like, it's kind of like opposing to the person that's never like, you're never satisfied with anything, right? A person could be rich and they're just never satisfied. They could be shredded, in shape, can run like the David Goggins. That's not healthy. Like he's never content. That's not a healthy mindset. He'll run people away from him, chase them out of his life because he's never content.
I think I think that ties right back into, I think it's interconnected with humility, because you have to have a certain level of humility to be content with situations when they come and when they arrive and they come on you. You have to have that, in my opinion. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to stay in this position. And it's very, very difficult because sometimes we're not content and we get outside of ourselves and start doing things that we should not be doing, or chasing or going after stuff that's not good for us. So we have to be able to recognize, okay, this is a good situation. This is a stable situation. I'm comfortable with this. Let me build on this. Let me build on this. A lot of times, we get outside of that contentment. I understand exactly what you're saying, Jonathan. We get outside of that and we start doing too much. And I found myself doing this quite often, to where I'm like, okay, settle yourself down, calm down. It's okay. This is where you are. If you feel like you're in the trenches and you got to battle out, be content with this position that you're in, and battle through it. But like you were saying, some people will hear that and be like, oh, they're just saying, no, we're not saying that. We're trying to define what
kind of ties into that whole alpha like mentality, like, oh, never be content. Always like, well, no, that's not a healthy mindset to approach life.